Alright, I just picked bananas today. Yes, I got a lot of bananas. This one is a Grand Name. Wait a minute. Yeah. This one here is a Grand Name. And I tried to count, but I can't count them. I think there's about 160 on this rack. It just so happens I ended up with 3. This one's a Blue Agave.
Blue Java,
or ice
I
cream
meant to say.
banana. I think there's about 60 or 70 on here. They're just starting to turn. I don't know if the camera shows the color on these. And some of them are splitting open. But they have that kind of blue hint of color to them. And then that rack over there, the third rack, is a Cavendish that I had to take prematurely. I looked over across the yard and this one was on the ground. It just fell over down. So it was not a planned pick. So I went ahead and cut it off and brought it over and hung it up. But these two I planned to take down today. And so I got a lot of bananas now. And there's several people that want them, so I give them away to whoever wants them. And I'll be dehydrating some, and I will make banana nut bread out of some, and I will make banana smoothies out of some, and I will be giving a bunch away. So that's the bananas that got picked today. I'll go show you the pups that are taking their place. And then that over there is what's left. That is actually the pup that is now growing in place of the Cavendish that I cut down, the rack that's out back that I just showed. And it's actually got another pup coming up there. I'll dig that up and sell it or give it to whoever wants it. But it's already got a pup growing about 7 feet tall. I let it grow next to the other tree that I just cut down this morning. That's right where I cut it down. And took that rack off. And then the other one I took out, the third one that fell over, is way back there. That was the Grand Name one. And that was kind of by accident. It's way back there. I can't get over there to close to look at it. But anyway, that's the third one. And then this one right here is a Grand Name that I'm waiting on. That just got going again, and it's got a pup coming up too. So I have about 11 or 12 banana trees, I think. 1, 2, 3. There's 2 back there. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 9 or 10 banana trees growing here. They grow real easy. This is the Blue Agave, or the ice cream pup that's left behind. That already was growing right next to the one that I cut down today, that I just previously showed you the rack from. That one's standing about 6, 7 feet tall, and that's all the left of the stalk of the parent tree that I cut down and chopped up and just mulch it in. So that's the ice cream, or the Blue Agave one. This is the loquat tree I have growing. It's fruiting and ripening right now. I just picked a bunch last week. It's kind of neat because they're not all ripening at the same time. And it's got another little flush here. I'll probably pick some tomorrow. If it stays sunny and warm, they'll probably all start turning. But it's got a bunch on there because not many people want to mess with these. I like them. They're really good eating, but they're small. They're very small, and they got like 2 or 3 seeds in them, like about the size of a cherry pit. So they're a little. This is the size of them. They're a little tedious to play around with, but they're very flavorful. It's called the loquat, or Japanese plum. Anyway. I'm gonna make jam with them. They make a really good jam. It's a lot of work, a lot of work. You gotta wash them all off, then clean them all, pit them all, and then peel them and pit them. You know, make your jam. But these things grow like a weed here too. They're really easy to grow. Loquat.